Welcome to another episode of
These are the aesthetics.
I go by the name of Cheech, aka Hospital Baby,
Oh
aka got a week off of work, aka I need a private nurse, please.
You a nasty nigga, bro. Yo, I go by the name of Gary, aka in Gary We Trust, aka got the world's weakest stomach. Oh man, it's been a rough week, rough weekend.
For real.
You should.
We got a guest in the building.
Yeah, man, we got a special guest, man. I literally met this dude in Spanish class. Both of us definitely don't know Spanish.
at all.
Did you guys at least date some Spanish girls or something?
Yeah.
Oh, I definitely did not. You ain't gonna get me in trouble.
Oh yeah, he did not. Only one, baby. Only you.
Nah, I did a few Spanish girls in my time, a few, but yeah.
Man, we got the entrepreneur, fashion designer. We got my homie D, man. What's up? Pieces of fashion.
D Millie, man, pieces of fashion. Tap in, everybody.
You forgot creative director.
Yes.
You
Oh,
creative
gotta
director.
have
I don't know the title nowadays.
Listen, you
bro.
have
It's
fashion curator,
Correct.
right?
It's creative director.
Tastemaker,
Yeah.
as you will.
Mm-hmm. And photographer.
And photographer.
You keep fucking up.
Yeah.
But crazy week, man. I'll start to get the sad shit out the way, and then we can get to the lit shit.
Not really that sad.
I got burnt at my job.
Oops, she burned you?
What type of
Relax. Buy an appliance, a kitchen appliance at my job.
I was like, what type of burn?
I did not get
Yo, dude,
burned
like,
by
yo,
a chick.
Gary, who's for the seat?
Yeah.
I did not get burned. My shoulder is messed up.
okay,
Yeah, we don't want to see it, bro.
Yeah.
Relax. There's kids watching.
Parental advisory. But what I will say is, yeah, it was 3rd-degree burns. I went to the ER, got that patched up. Like, I went, bro, to be honest with you, I'm going to tell you the thing I went through over there. Like, you would think because they deal with shit like this all the time that they're used to people coming in with issues. I went to the ER, right? They prescribed me a medication. I went to Walmart the next day to buy the medication. The page was missing from my release forms. So I had to go back to the place so I could get the proper information. The proper doctor was not there because he saw me the night before. So I went through a whole bunch of shit to get the prescription because they can't give you the medication they gave me. So the cream they practically gave me to help heal the wound was what firefighters use when they get burnt and stuff. But I'm feeling better. I had a couple of days to the house to myself. Thank God it was not the hand that I need the most, you know what I mean? But you know, I'm slowly healing. Shout out to the kind words. You know, all the ladies that reached out that wanted to be my private nurse. Shout out to y'all. I'm straight, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, I'm alright.
I got a question.
Show must go on.
So, like, when you go to the ER, do they, like, help you immediately, or they just be, like, on some shit where it's like, hey, yo, just wait in the parking lot?
No, but I'm gonna tell you what they do that I don't like. They had me sitting there answering questions that could wait. So I got
You had
there.
to write the shit out yourself?
No,
Oh.
I'm in pain. This lady was like, so what's your last name? What's your social?
Bitch,
Where
I
do you
need a
live?
doctor.
I'm like, God damn, what if I was shot? Do you have a primary care doctor? Like, fam, can somebody please touch me, make me feel like...
Yeah.
Yeah, they ask you a whole bunch of questions.
Somebody please touch
but
me.
Listen, they're more worried about if you have insurance or not, because it depends the type of care.
They want their money first. You know
Yeah,
that.
so
You know
they
that.
want to know how you're gonna. I'm like, fam, the money
What
is
hospital?
not an issue.
What hospital?
I went to emergency.
urgent,
Yeah,
like
urgent
urgent.
care.
Oh, okay.
MD now type shit?
Yeah, one of
Oh,
those.
Oh, you
Okay.
fucked up.
Because it was too late. I don't trust JFK. Too
Yeah,
many
that's
people,
a very bad hospital.
Yeah, too many
Really?
people I know
Yeah,
have
it's
passed
very-
in the hospital.
very
and they went
bad
for the
hospital,
smallest
bro.
reasons. So yeah, it was.
That's
And
crazy.
plus, when you get injured at work, they give you a list of places you
To
can go.
Yeah.
So
okay.
I couldn't
Makes
even
sense,
do that.
Makes sense.
Luckily, I still get to keep my job. All the black people at my job are pressuring me to sue. I'm like, fam, it was an accident. I'm not gonna. they offer to pay the medical bill. I'm
Yeah.
straight. I'm alive.
And black people, do you know suing people costs money?
Yeah, lots
And
of
it's a
it.
long fucking process.
You won't get that money for 2-3 years, probably. Honestly.
And looking for a job right now during COVID is
Yeah.
like.
Even though a lot of places are hiring, they might not be good jobs, but a lot of
That's what I'm
places are
saying. And
hiring.
I would have to get used to a new crew, new managers,
Yeah,
new
for
petty
sure.
people. It's like I'm comfortable where I'm at. I love my job. Why complicate things?
Yeah.
But what about you, Gary?
Oh man, like literally, what was that night you told me there was like some new club that was opening up in like Okeechobee? I was literally gonna go that night. I think it was like
Oh, that's my boys' club.
Really?
Well, somebody I know. Yeah, real well.
City?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was out there.
yeah, I think he told me Thursday. Was it Thursday or a Friday?
They was out there
was
Friday.
good?
I can't talk about it on air, but yeah,
Yeah,
it
it
was
I heard
cool.
a fight broke out. I'm like, all right, I ain't miss shit. But
I mean, it's Palm Beach. I don't expect nothing less.
oh, that's another topic. Nick, like if there's a fight at the club, that shit it couldn't wait.
It's like,
There's
bro,
bitches.
There's women here.
Exactly. That's what I like about New York, bro. Like, I lived there for a while and went to a lot of parties and. Bro,
But y'all know for stabbing niggas too. I'm not gonna let you.
Oh
get
yeah,
away
that's
with
another.
it.
Oh yeah,
Listen,
y'all know for carrying a razor and shit.
Listen. I've lived in New York and I lived here. I go on to parties in New York and I go on parties here. No lie, I've never been in a shootout in a party in New York ever. Here, over 10 times.
Damn.
Over 10 times I've been to a party and they've been shooting.
Allegedly.
In New York, never, not once. There's been fights. Oh yeah, fights. They throw bottles, all type of stuff. But here,
Yeah, bro.
shooting, bro.
It's the Wild Wild West down south.
Yeah,
for
no,
real.
it's crazy.
Oh, I was gonna go to to that thing, the city, but I had some Chinese food and that shit fucked me up the whole night. It was I want to say that was probably the worst pain I've ever been in with my stomach, bro. We
You
don't
know
get
what
it,
I realized? When men have a stomach ache, we act like we've been pregnant for 9 months.
Bro.
Yeah, no, it's bad. I had some McDonald's McFlurry.
Oh,
And I don't even eat
you didn't care.
McDonald's.
You didn't care about yourself that night.
But I had a
I stopped
McDonald's
eating
flurry
that
that
shit.
day. Man, 2 days, bro. 2 days straight.
Yo, have you seen Raising Kanan yet?
Yeah, I have.
Bro, you know that one scene where Buddy is like, bro, my
Yeah,
ass
yeah,
is leaking.
yeah, yeah.
I can't leave.
Yeah.
Nah, I feel
Bro,
ya.
so yeah, that was. I'm literally still recovering from that shit. You guys want to see me burp like probably 30,000 times in this episode.
But
I
you do have a
apologize in advance.
sensitive stomach too, so
Yeah, bro.
I
So
don't know why you be trying shit like you a bad bitch. Like you,
I don't.
You can't be get up and just try the new spot around town.
I went to a doctor once, and all this bitch told me is like, oh, you know what? Just eat more vegetables, eat fruit. You actually have a good cholesterol, by the way.
Mine's high.
That's crazy. But what about you, man? Busy week. What you been working on? What you been up to?
I just came back from New York on Monday. I went up there, one of my friend's birthdays, so we just went up there. I went to hang out with him. He had a big dinner and stuff like that. And that's it. And then the rest of the week, I just been working on like designs for the new collection I got coming out
Okay.
in the next few weeks and stuff like that. Getting the shirts ready, stuff like that. So my day's been pretty chill. I actually might do a little photo shoot tomorrow.
Busy man.
Yes, sir.
That's about it for the
What's
week.
up?
Yeah, man.
I'm
So-
kind of glad you started doing your stuff down here because I heard New York might be shutting down again.
Yeah, they did say that if you don't get the vaccine, it's about to
Oh,
be clipped.
you out the game.
So,
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's actually might be easier for some dudes. Let's just telling a girl like, baby, I'm sorry, I'm not vaccinated, so we gotta go chill at the crib.
Yeah, but the thing with that is, it's like, I don't know. New York people don't listen. I mean, Florida
Oh,
people
Florida.
don't listen. But
You know where you at?
but New York people don't listen either, and they said they're gonna shut down the bars, food places, all that stuff. So I mean, we'll see what happens. But
It's hard to get niggas back inside when they've been outside.
but the
Oh
thing
my
is,
God.
the governor just resigned too,
Okay.
so they might.
Oh yeah, Cuomo.
Yeah, so
I heard about that
it
shit.
might change. So
That's
he-
a nasty nigga.
yeah, it might change. So they,
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
He hasn't been
Yep.
tried yet.
So they might not even do that anymore. They might be good and just be able to roam freely. But I mean, we'll see what happens.
Oh, you man. Talk about some like little quick NBA talk. Your New York Knicks.
Kemba, man.
Yeah, I got Kemba, a New York
Yeah.
native. How you
Yeah.
feel about that? Was that a good choice?
Yeah, I feel like it was the best option we could do right now, because Dame's not making no moves. Lonzo was already picked up by the Bulls.
Yeah.
So I feel like it was a good option. I think he got 2 years. We got him for 2 years, 14 mil, something like that. Nothing too expensive.
Yeah, he probably gonna stay there. He's
Yeah,
from New York.
Exactly.
So,
So he should do well. But I mean, I feel like we do got to make a lot more moves to be championship contenders to compete with Brooklyn. But
wait, so are you a Knicks fan or a Brooklyn fan?
no, I'm a Knicks fan.
Are you a Knicks fan?
I hate Kevin Durant.
Oh damn. Okay. Shit. Wait. You want me to ask what part of New York are you from?
Queens, South
from
Side,
Queens.
Jamaica, Queens.
Okay. Shit.
Yeah.
Shit. Raising Canaan.
Right. That's yeah.
Well, probably got Nas tatted on his chest.
Nah. I got.
Illmatic.
I do got a Queens tattoo right here. But, no.
That's tough.
Yeah.
While we speaking on New York, what's the biggest misconception people got about New York besides, all you guys wear Timbs and shit? Like, what's another big misconception?
And what do you call Air Force Ones?
Air Force Ones.
Oh, okay, because some people call it Uptowns.
G-Fazos.
Nah, G-Fazos. I don't.
Cocaine's,
Whoever
like-
says G-Fazos,
That's a Chicago
that's a
thing.
Chicago thing. They're
Yeah.
lying. That's not a New York thing. They just call them Air Force Ones. Like, but I was
I've heard A1s.
Or Ups.
No, the ups are the white ones, the white high tops.
Oh, okay.
So
I
that's-
didn't learn something today.
That was what we used to call white ups.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Say the
but-
right shit, you get stabbed.
Imagine going to Foot Locker. Yo, a Foot Locker employee that's not from New York gonna have the toughest time.
Yeah, nah, for sure. But I don't know. The biggest misconception, I guess they say New York people are mad. They're really rude, but
That's a fact. I've been
or
on
really,
the subway.
or like they're mad rude. But
Or aggressive.
yeah, but honestly, I lived in New York and I lived here, bro. People are way more friendly in New York. Like, I can make friends faster in New York than I can make them in Florida.
That's a fact. Actually, I don't even know if it's just Florida. That might be a Palm Beach thing, because niggas in Palm Beach is not friendly. Or
You're
maybe-
right. It
yeah.
might be a Palm Beach thing because I go to Miami and no lie, like with my brand, most of the people that help me with my brand growing, bro, people I never met from a can of paint. Like, I don't know them, just met them through other people, and they're extremely helpful compared to people I've known for years in Palm Beach. Like, it's crazy.
We talk about that shit too. There's not enough unity in the city. It's really
Nah,
just
for
like
real.
competition and shit.
Yeah, not at all.
Shit.
Not
But
at
like,
all.
back to like NBA. One thing I definitely want to talk about. I don't know if you heard about Dennis Schroder.
Yeah, he turned down all that money, and then now he got, what was it?
Bro, he's
They
turned
got
down.
5.9 for 1 year.
See, but that's the thing.
the Celtics.
That's the problem. That's just like what we were talking about before we started the podcast. Thinking you're bigger than what you really are, and it's not. It's not that he's not nice. You're nice, bro.
He was a starting. He's a starting player
Yeah.
in the NBA league, and I
Yeah.
know he's still a millionaire.
Correct.
5.9 million. That
Yeah.
makes more than me. Makes more than everyone in this room.
Yeah, oh, by far.
Absolutely.
But, bro, you average 15 points a game.
Yeah,
You in
can't
you
get
in-
100 mil.
You
Can't
on
get
you in sunny Los Angeles. You were gonna get $20 million a year. Now you in Boston, cold ass Boston.
Yeah,
Will sit with a measly $6 million. I know it, $5 million is still a lot, but that's measly compared to what he was
Yeah.
about to get.
what he could have got. I mean, it's just like. The next thing is know your worth.
yeah, exactly.
That too.
That's my point.
And I can't fault you for that or wanting more money, but it's just like, damn, bro, sometimes you just gotta be realistic and real with yourself. Like 100 M's, bro, that's 100 less than people like Luca and Dame and Kate. Katie got 185. Why do you think that you can get
100.
100 million when Katie got 185 million, and he's damn near the best scorer in the NBA?
Yep. I
That's
think
just
I
sad.
think too is like niggas don't self-assess, and we say that all the time on the show. And another thing is like one, just like you said, people got to be realistic. With sports, it's like your lifetime in sport is short.
Yeah.
So it's like you got to weigh in your age, your history. If you ever won a championship, how easy you are to work with.
Correct.
If LeBron likes you, like there's a lot of factors that weigh in on you getting a nice contract
Yeah.
and shit like that. Relationships you
And-
have with the coaches.
And the thing is, like, if he signs with the Lakers, all these niggas get bonuses when they get to the playoffs. So you make the playoffs, you get a bonus.
T-shirt.
You make the second round, bonus. You make the NBA Finals, they give you a bonus. You make first team all defensive, first team defense, second team. You get bonuses for all that.
That's a
I'm
fact.
sure a lot of people didn't know that, but you do. So it's like, bro, just take what you could get and capitalize on it.
And people are greedy.
Yeah, you're with LeBron. That could bring you endorsements, all type of other stuff.
The only
you know?
person I really felt bad for was honestly his agent.
Yeah.
Nobody signing with that nigga.
Yeah.
But it also is like just like the previous conversation we had off air. It was also the fact that people don't want to be little bro. Everybody feel like, damn, I'm in the NBA because I'm nice.
Yeah.
So I deserve this. No. Like, he had niggas like LeBron that got drafted since out of high school.
Yeah.
Nigga been balling for a long time. So when you see him get 300, 200,
Yeah.
or he's a billionaire. He worked for that.
Yeah, and
You feel me? He's been the face of the league for a long time. So you can't come through like, it's okay to be a little bro. It's okay. You're a starting player, just like y'all said. You are a starting player. You're not on the bench, and you get to share the court with LeBron.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people's dreams. There's a lot of kids that
in
woke
California.
up. You get what I'm saying?
And I'm gonna be honest with you. If he would have took the money, they probably wouldn't have got Westbrook.
Yeah, that's everything kind of happened for a reason almost.
Yeah, but I mean, we'll see what happens.
But they got rid of the good for the great, because I mean Westbrook is a way more solid player anyway. So.
And then they picked up a backup point guard too. I forgot who it was.
Some rookie, and possibly Isaiah Thomas might even join the
Yeah, I
Lakers.
saw that.
I don't know where the Lakers is like getting this money from. I don't know if they're money laundering or some shit. I don't know how they can afford all these
got it.
veteran
Crazy.
niggas.
They got it.
We can't afford anybody. So
The Knicks are like,
we used all our money. Our money's gone. So
I'm sorry, y'all just need a whole new office.
no, I'm okay with the way things are going right now because
You're the first New Yorker to ever say that about the Knicks.
because it's progress. Like we're progressing.
Literally the first New Yorker.
Listen,
Every
as long
year.
as we're getting better every year, our roster got better. We got
They're
Kemba.
very optimistic. Because they'll change the color of the jersey. Oh, we
Listen,
got it
come
this
on,
year.
Come on, guys.
Listen. We got Kemba. We got Evan Fournier. We
Who?
still got.
I'm
Evan
joking.
Fournier. I was about to read you his stat line. I was gonna read you his stat
Julius
line.
Randle is still solid.
Julius Randle, even though he was a bum in the playoffs, but it's okay. And we got Norman's Noel, Mitchell Robinson, quickly.
Bro.
We're making progress, and as long as we're making progress, I'm okay.
Hey, man, you a true New Yorker, man. I mean, you really love your city.
Whatever helps you sleep
I
at
do.
night. dog.
Listen, Knicks.
Get past the Heat this year. That's all I gotta say.
I ain't worried about them guys.
All
I
right.
don't worry about them guys.
Oh man, so get in some in the usual Kanye shenanigans, man. Kanye talk. Anyone listen to Donda so far?
I caught the first live stream, not the second one.
I didn't catch it, but the only part I did catch is that I don't know if y'all know Vori. I actually like him a lot. as an artist.
Meek Mill artist, right?
Yeah, I caught that song, and it sounded pretty tough. So just by that song, I'm like, damn, this shit might be really hard. But
Bro.
I mean, Kanye's last couple albums, I wasn't crazy impressed. I think he fell off a lot, but I don't know. Like, don't get me wrong, he's still top 5 to me personally.
He's top 5 for me, and he's not
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, or
He's
2.
one?
Yeah, he's one for me.
Really? Wow.
one
I'm
for
not
me.
gonna lie. I gotta give that Jay-Z and that Wayne. Them two are animals, bro.
I can't even argue. I can't argue.
Bro.
that.
I can't argue it, but for me, it's like, okay, I agree. Kanye's album sales have drastically dropped from the last couple of projects.
Yeah.
But what I love about Kanye is, first of all, he is the marketing strategy.
Mark's a genius.
Genius. He's a genius, number
Genius,
one.
by
Two,
far.
his albums never sound the same. That's a lot to say for a hip-hop artist.
Correct.
Because music drop every day and everybody is trying to dick ride and sound like somebody else.
Correct.
Do you know how tough it is to have your own sound every time?
Yeah.
And get people to get on your program. Like, okay, nigga, I'm going to send you a jet. Get over here to record this.
Correct.
That's some fly shit.
But that's because he's Ye. If you tell any artist, yo, God, like even the big artists, yo, Kanye want to do a song, I guarantee you,
gonna
9
say
times
no.
out of 10, nobody's gonna say no. I don't care how big of a, maybe Drake
Bro,
because they got beef right now. But
Did you
other
see the
than
live
that,
stream? Everybody and their mama was there. From Fabio, Yachty, freaking Chance was there.
Yeah.
I think 2 Chainz was there. Like
Yeah.
like literally.
And you got to think, bro, how many artists could, like, sell out a stadium to... Like,
Just for a listening
niggas
party.
be booking a club for a
Yeah.
listening
he sold out the
event.
Garden, didn't
Yeah,
he? So
yeah.
for the Life of Pablo.
He sold out the Garden.
it's Kanye, bro.
He went to New York, which is like the mecca of hip hop. Sold out the Garden for a listening party.
That's crazy.
Then went to Atlanta, which is the Black Hollywood now. Sold that shit out and
Twice. Twice.
been living in there for until he's done. You know how much power and influence you need to pull those moves.
I posted on Twitter the other day. Kanye, y'all can say whatever y'all want. He's crazy. He's this. He's that. Whatever. But when it comes to marketing and getting people to buy things and getting people to
And he don't even beg. He's not on your face about it. He's not on
Nothing.
Instagram.
He's
All
just
you gotta
himself,
do-
bro.
Dog.
Bro, he made like literally bum looking clothes.
Yeah.
Like fly.
Bro, nobody was wearing like tan, like just
I
That's
peeped
a
that.
fact.
Oh,
The
no.
earth tones.
Earth tones.
That's what it's called, earth tone. Nobody was on that, bro, and he started in.
Sweats. I say that all the time.
Bro, my mom literally makes fun of me every time I wear the Yeezy slides because my mom's like, everyone likes those prison slides.
Yeah, no, seriously. But he's that good at, and his shoes are way more comfortable than the Yeezys, they're all comfortable. The slides are the most comfortable slides I've ever had in my life by far.
And the beautiful thing about his designs is you can't really hate on it because you never seen shit like that.
No.
It's not like a new, what's that, Kai?
Cool Kai.
Cool Kai.
Yeah.
You could say, okay, that looks like a Jordan 1.
Well, it looks like it is a Jordan 1.
It is a Jordan.
It is a Jordan.
But what I'm saying is, you're not gonna pick up a foam runner and be like, "Oh, this looks like this."
Nah.
There's no blueprint for that shit. It's like
straight blueprint.
He's
I'm
one of
not
a
saying he
kind.
comes up with all that shit by himself. Obviously, he has a team and all.
Yeah.
But dog,
Honestly,
it's tough.
With Kanye, like the reason why I never talk about his album sales because this nigga has never put out an album on time. Because that's why I always say that he be shooting himself in the foot majority of the time because. Like, bro, we get it. Like, you're making this album. You've been hyping up. You even put out a date. Date comes, shit not here. There's going to be a certain point in time where niggas are going to, kind of stop checking for the shit.
Correct.
Because even though the second time, everybody was, still amped. Like, oh, my God, Kanye's finally going to drop this shit. Bro, it's the second listening party.
Yeah.
Nothing came out. It's going to be to a certain time where it's like, if Kanye tries to hype up the shit again, even though if he goes back to the freaking Mercedes Arena, it's going to sell it again, obviously, because it's Kanye. But, to the masses, niggas going to be like, all right, bro, I'm just going to listen to the shit when I see it on Apple Music.
Right.
In my opinion, I think it's good marketing, but he's shooting himself in the foot at the same time.
That's actually what I'm doing. I haven't listened to it yet, and I'm just waiting for it to be on Apple Music.
And I was on that type of time. The first listening part, I'm like, bro, I don't want to hear this shit until it's on my phone.
Correct.
But it's, you know what? Okay, so the reverse part of that is, it's the passion people are in love with him. It's like, damn, I want to share this with y'all, but it's not finished. The fact that he's willing to work on an album until the last day to submit the album, a lot of artists can't do that. The regular artist can't go to your nigga, you got to submit this 3 months in advance.
Yeah.
And then we give you a date, the label gives you a date, and it drops. You get what I'm saying? You go through your radio run. The fact that this nigga literally can submit that shit the night before and be like, I'm finally done, I think people buy into that. The freedom to do that. Because not a lot of artists could get up and say, oh, I'm doing this. It's some fly shit.
They're not allowed to.
Yeah.
Travis be doing the same shit too because I remember Drake did the sicko mode verse the night before the release.
Yeah, and they let it rock.
No, but Travis had a date and he delivered on that date.
Yeah, he did deliver on that date. That is
but Kanye be having 3 dates, 4 dates. It is like,
somebody check on Mike D, man, because that nigga be busting his ass for every good music project. He really be busting his ass.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's not complaining.
Because you seen the video of the meme of Kanye, he's at the listening party, he's on the phone.
Yeah,
he was actually talking to Mike D, and he's like, bro, there's a freaking flaw in the freaking mixing.
Yeah.
Niggas a perfectionist, bro.
But that's how you gotta be. When you want your shit to be A1, you want to be the best. You have to, bro. Because if you don't, everybody's gonna be better than you. Like, bro, he's a billionaire. Kanye's a billionaire.
That's something motherfuckers probably didn't even think that was gonna happen. Kanye is a billionaire, a self-made billionaire at that.
That's a fact.
So if you guys there's actually been rumblings that because no one's really getting info on Certified Lover Boy when it's dropping. So obviously the media is going to turn nothing into something. So there's rumors that Drake is possibly going to drop Certified Lover Boy whenever Kanye drops Donda.
To see
who
because they got beef right now.
Because they got beef, and honestly, Kanye did this before with 50 Cent's album. I think the Before I Self-Destruct album.
Yeah.
Kanye won by a landslide, but maybe just like a rebrand of that version.
I wouldn't be surprised. So
which album would you guys actually listen to first on the first date? I'm still probably picking Kanye's album.
I'm definitely going Kanye.
I'd probably go Drake. I'm not gonna lie.
You know why I'm not doing Drake? Because I love pause. You know why I'm not listening to the Drake project first? Because he called it Certified Lover Boy. I feel like it's gonna be an extension of what he gave us on Take Care. I know what to expect.
But
no. I know he's gonna have fire.
Take Care
was a classic.
That's crazy.
But you gotta understand, the mystery that sells Kanye is you don't know.
But
this nigga might get Jesus on the feature the night before. You don't know.
But the last Kanye albums was not that crazy.
I'm not saying they were. Lyrically, he fell off. but the ear for
But
music and the production has always been intact.
But I'm talking, I'm a lyrical dude. I don't.
I
Listen.
love lyrics.
If I wanted to just listen to beats, I'd listen to instrumentals.
Okay.
When I hear you
Igor
rap,
album.
I want to hear substance.
Kanye is already solidifying my brain
No.
because he gave me all the. I grew up on that shit.
Don't
so
get
I got
me
all
wrong.
the shit I needed.
He's got.
Yeah.
I just said he's top 5. I would never take that away from him.
Yeah.
He's solidified. He's a GOAT. But I'm saying recently, it's just like Wayne. Wayne is that dude. He's that dude for me. Top 5 to me also. But ask me if Wayne put out an album now, if I'm bumping it. Probably not. And I'll bump it just to respect Wayne and see, let's see what he got. But it's not going to be in my everyday rotation is what I'm trying to say.
Well, actually, to even back up D's point, I heard someone say this, and I'm like, I really had to think about it like that, and that makes a lot of sense. Like, every time, like, when Drake is, like, in his album rollout mode, his album never sounds like his features.
Correct.
Like,
Correct.
that is actually crazy to think about.
Correct.
Every time he drops an album, it sounds literally nothing like his features. Like even there's some songs like Drake has hopped on like the Slime album. It's just crazy how like you would think like, okay, Drake is kind of in this little rappy mode, is like flashy mode. Then you get the album, he's talking about, I miss my bitch.
Yeah, that's how he is. I mean, he's another dude that I used to hate him because actually they treat him like Steph Curry, golden child, and I just didn't like it. Like, Drake can't do no wrong. I hate that. Like, bro, everybody's human. Everybody's songs are not good. Like, everybody doesn't make great songs. Just like Steph Curry is not the best player on the face of the earth at all times. Like, there's LeBron, there's other people, but I respect Drake. I do. And he's boosted a lot of people's careers. Like, a lot of people who, like, that are not that good. Like, Block Boy. If it wasn't for Drake.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, that Block Boy album was fire. I don't care what no one says.
The first
one? That shit was fire.
It was alright.
That shit was fire.
I mean, he had the hottest producer at that point. So
Yeah, that too.
Take Heat. He introduced Take Heat to us.
Yeah.
You should. And speaking of artists, Dababy.
Yeah, they canceled him. A lot of people
they're
canceled him.
trying.
All right, so I was on first. I said it on the podcast that like, yes, Dababy is getting getting what he deserves because he's a little too high and mighty. But at this point, this shit just looked like racism. At this point, it's like he's getting kicked off literally every festival. First of all, I didn't even know half these festivals exist.
That's facts. That's facts.
Now, I think in my personal opinion, festivals is just like, we're taking Dababy off the festival. I don't even think he was on the lineup, bro. Like freaking like Fire Fest. Who the fuck cares? Like,
Yeah, that's facts. I mean, that whole Dababy situation. One, there's freedom of speech. Two,
he was wilding though.
but two, bro, these dudes are rap artists. Like, they get on the stage and they curse all day long, talk about fucking bitches, smoking weed.
And you don't see anything wrong with that.
Bro, Future literally said he would piss on a bitch
yeah,
last time.
like he said literally, Future said, tell Steve Harvey I don't want it. Like, these niggas be disrespectful all the time. Why, when he says something else pertaining to that, everybody wants to go crazy and this and that? Like,
There's no beat behind it.
Yeah, but my whole point is, bro, if you're gonna act like that's about one subject, act like this about all the bad subjects.
And
Keep
now
the
you're
same
gonna
energy.
take the fun out of music, and then now
Correct.
it's lame.
Correct. Like, don't get me wrong. I do think like he's not. I wouldn't say he's because actually there's a video of Dababy. I don't know if you guys saw it. Kids. He was dealing with some kids. They were selling some
Candy.
candy.
Well, I
and stuff
co-signed
like
that one. He did the right thing. in my
Yeah,
opinion.
that and like that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like people criticize him a lot because even on that situation, everybody was like, "Oh, he's such a dickhead." Da 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 da. And at the same time, he did teach them a lesson, which they did need to learn. And he said he was like, "Yo, if they would have just kept it real, I probably would have given him $1,000 each."
But you know what? Looking back at that situation with my mature eyes, he made 2 mistakes.
He shouldn't have posted it. Number one.
One,
Yeah.
you should never post it.
Correct.
I see a lot of artists fall for that shit or try to get clout off of that. You
Correct.
giving something to a homeless person, you don't have to record it, dog.
Exactly.
That person
That
have
shit
a
is so
family.
lame to
It's
me, man.
corny.
Anyone
You
that-
get what I'm saying?
Corny, yeah.
Number one, you didn't have to record that
Yeah.
and post it at. Like, give them niggas the money. Let them go. They're kids.
Soldier Boy did it right
You feel
after
me?
him giving kids like money and shit.
Yeah.
Like, all right, bro.
And then the second is nigga, you shooting yourself in the foot because if you didn't fucking flash money all the time, niggas would not think you got it and you out here living. But when you out here, the jewelry is enough. Okay, cool, that's part of your outfit. That's how you get together. That's your rapper look. But these niggas be having bands in their hands at all times.
But,
so when you hand a kid $3,
yeah,
fam,
yeah,
there's gonna be a public uproar.
Yeah, it looks bad. It looks bad.
It looks bad.
And that's what I said. I said he did do the right thing. Because I had a debate with my friends. I was like, yo, what do y'all think about what Baby did? And they all were like, yeah, I would do the same thing. Like, what do they think this is? So but at the end of the day, I still would have given them money because they're kids. And I respect the hustle and I respect the entrepreneurship. But he did definitely have to teach them a lesson, for sure.
You gotta respect the hustle at some point. Because even when I was at Chipotle, there was some kids saying that, oh, we're just trying to not do bad things. We're trying to get money the right way. Kind of just clean your windshield. I'm like, yeah, bro, here you go.
Yep.
How much it costs? He's like, oh, just tip. I'm like, all right, cool.
Yep.
I feel you. Well, coming from that, deriving from the baby situation is, I want to talk about the power of silence. Like, the good that comes from learning how to shut the fuck up. Like, you don't have to speak on everything you see. Like, to me, if the baby did hit the show, thank the audience and left, you would have got your bag and left.
Correct.
Because you went above and beyond, look at what happened.
Yeah.
And you didn't start feeling the losses until bags were taken away from you.
Correct.
And like, yo, not everything deserves a reaction. I've seen artists get online and literally fuck themselves way more. Like, yo, you have an attorney.
Yeah.
You have a publicist. You have a PR team. Have them handle that.
Yeah, like Lil Durk, bro, he had a whole thing with 6ix9ine. You never saw him respond to it.
Ever.
Yeah. You can't.
And if he did, it wasn't anywhere that the public like us could see it.
You should.
It was, he literally like, bro, 6ix9ine was literally talking about Vaughn, how they killed Vaughn, all this stuff about all his dead
in
homies.
comments and shit.
Listen,
in his comments, Lil Durk never
real
responded
niggas
to
don't
it.
move like that. Lil Wayne said that years ago. We still real G's moving silent like lasagna. Fam, if you really living like that, nigga, you gonna come to my city. I'm gonna see you.
Facts.
And we gonna talk like men, or we gonna handle it like
One way. So
niggas
one
that
way or
we
another
are.
is gonna get dealt with.
Know what I mean?
For sure.
And coming up from that, I saw something that was very disturbing a few days ago. Let me start this by saying, Foolio, you dope, you talented, you know, you shining a light on the city with your art, and you using your pain and your experiences to promote your music. That's dope. I just don't want you to get lost in the sauce and end up like one of these niggas that die before, or get hurt, or get caught up in the street shit before you reach your peak of success. He posted on live. It probably was a joke, because these niggas be having a dark sense of humor. He posted a list on his story, Instagram story, of 30 ops that he had that passed away. This is my personal take on that. Fam, you wildin'. Number one is, imagine you posted 30 niggas, right? That's cool. It doesn't stop right there. These 30 niggas got 30 families.
Correct.
So not only...
and a lot of homies behind that too.
That's 30 clicks, 30 circles, 30 gangs you could be offending.
Yeah.
Guess what? You're going to want to do a show in your own city. Then what? You're going to have 30 niggas with you on the stage?
Yeah. Even
you're
that.
You're going to want to go to a fucking mall to buy a t-shirt.
Yeah.
You're going to have 30 niggas with you all the time? Like, why create ish? Cool, you come from the street, you want to talk about your pain, talk about your experiences, put it in a song, sell it as art. But bro, you are reaching... I don't even think the record he got is even platinum yet.
Yeah.
Chill.
Yeah, for sure.
Get your bag, do your little club outings, and chill. Take care of your family, nigga. A lot of people are depending on you. Now you fucking up the bag.
Yeah. I mean, my whole thing is, I feel like he probably did do that, because this is the dude that had the beef with Young Ace, right? When he made the Miley Cyrus song, and Ooh, I Smoke, right? Okay. So, I feel like he probably did that because he put out a whole song and named all his dead homies. So, I mean, I don't know, like that. And again, Florida niggas, man, these niggas are different. Like, these Florida niggas are different. They're beefing. it's a different type of beef.
Yeah,
I
but
just-
you indicting yourself,
That's
dog.
the
Like,
next thing.
I
That's the
just
next
love
thing.
I just love the fact that even Lil Durk, he can. What I love about Lil Durk, I'm not the biggest fan of his music, because but you can see that he's maturing very fast in this game. I don't know what happened in the last 3 to 4 years, but maybe
His friends start dying.
his friends start dying, and plus I see that like he even put out a statement saying, I'm not mentioning any of my dead ops names in my songs no more. And maybe because of that tweet, maybe because them freaking shooters came up in his house with him and his woman in there.
I forgot about that with India. Yeah.
Even though we not even, I don't know if like it's been said, but that is the most gangster story I've ever heard in my life. He threw her a gun and was like, hey, yo, start busting.
I mean,
That's the most gangster shit I've ever heard. Even I'm not gonna encourage that. Not gonna encourage that. But just saying that like it really, that's what it took Lil Durk to say, all right, maybe I should stop naming my dead ops.
But I mean, the life they live is different. Like I have a friend who he lives in Chicago, and he was telling me about it. He's like, yeah, bro, all that shit is real. O Block, all that. He's like, you can't go in there if you don't know niggas. Like it's crazy. It's a real life
You
war
should.
zone over there. So I feel him. I feel him.
even the last thing I want to say about the Foolio situation is like, yo, if I could see it, right, the FBI can see it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So you know what niggas is gonna do? You could get arrested for a gun charge. They sit you in there, you're gonna get hit with 30 more charges. Guess what? Because they pinpoint your fucking you was close to this cell phone tower when this crime got committed. You name him
Bro,
as part
bro.
of the 30 people that was there. Them niggas is working. Their
Listen.
job is to catch bad guys.
They're in your close
all
friends.
day.
Oh, bro.
They're in your bro. My homeboy told me, yeah, bro. When one of my boys got clipped, the FBI was in his close friends. How they got in there, I don't know. But
Hey, bro.
they're in your close friends on Instagram.
Bro,
So,
Siri knows I was on my way here today, so
Yeah.
obviously the police know too.
yeah, facts.
They know your habits and stuff like that. And I just want people like, yo, it's okay, bro. Get your money and shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Like, we don't learn, if we don't learn nothing from Beyonce, that's why I be telling, like, there's a lot of girls that's on social media, I want to be Beyonce. It's like, but are you moving like Beyonce? She went through a fucking pregnancy. No words, no pictures, no shenanigans.
Facts.
She went through a fucking cheating scandal. She didn't go
Nothing.
and air her nigga out on social media.
dropped the
nothing.
album and left.
It's like we can't want to be like Beyonce for the sweet glamour lifestyle and not the attitude. It's an attitude, niggas. How many niggas diss Jay-Z? Funk Flex go on his fucking thing radio station every week saying some crazy shit about Jay-Z.
Yeah.
He's not coming out of his
That's a
fucking
good question.
penthouse to answer you, nigga.
How do y'all New York niggas like look at Funk Flex?
First of all, he got that surgery. That's gay as hell. That's
That
not
time
Bro,
he tucked.
that shit
Bro,
is
we put that in the group
wild
chat like,
gay.
bro, that shit was crazy.
That's wild gay. Like
He put that on his IG.
I don't.
I'm like,
I feel like
whoa.
he might be the first nigga I know. Like I don't know Funk Flex, but like
him and Kanye did like,
that shit's crazy to me. So I don't really. I mean, I watch his shit because he got rappers on there I listen to. He just had EST on there. He has a lot of stuff people on
Yeah.
there. So I'm a watch it.
No, I'm
for
a
the
fan
rapper.
of his
Yeah.
freestyle.
Yeah,
I mean,
for
his
sure.
show,
but yeah, that shit's mad gay.
yeah, he be wild.
That shit's mad gay. Like I wouldn't be surprised if he's rocking around talking to a lot of dudes. But I like, bro, my whole thing with that surgery shit is like, especially for a nigga, bro, just go to the gym and eat better, bro. Like, just go to the gym and eat better. Like, there's no need to do that at all.
And I'm pretty sure, what is he like around 50 years old? Who are you trying to impress at this point?
Yeah, I don't know. That shit's mad.
Yeah.
pause.
Actually, speaking about like a mad pause, we had like a low-key argument right back at my crib because he's saying like the doctor said maybe you should take baths because of his shoulders.
Oh yeah, I told him I'm not doing that.
He said you shouldn't take baths.
No, like because like you should
You should take baths.
Yeah, the
Like,
doctor
like-
told me because my
Yeah,
you
the
know,
water. The water. Okay.
The
Yeah.
water is not safe to fall on my
Yeah,
shoulders.
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
the wound is still healing.
Okay.
The doctor was like, "Oh, it might be best if you take
Mm-hmm.
a bath." Like I'm like, bro, imagine me in a tub full of water.
Yeah.
Fucking with my feet. Like, fam, I can't do that, dog.
But the thing is, like, with
that's some shit for the bitches.
I ain't
man.
gonna lie.
I'm taking a bath with bubbles and scrubbing my leg, lifting my legs up.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I always wanted to do that with a girl though. I always
With a
wanted
girl?
to.
Okay.
And see,
I
and
still
here's-
haven't done it yet, but I've
here's
always
what-
wanted to.
Here's what the argument is. And as he's saying that, I'm like, I high key did take a bath with my shorty once, and then she just like, Oh my God, I lost my nigga, bro. Oh my God, this nigga in love.
Nah, your girl watching y'all taking turns watching each other feet and shit. Her lifting your leg.
But
I can't get down with that.
Nah, I feel you on that.
In my mind, it sounds crazy because I even tried it.
But this nigga gets facials and shit. Like,
Listen,
bro.
in the comfort of
You
my
get
own.
facials?
Yeah, sometimes because I had a problem with acne growing up, so I try to keep my.
Okay.
Yeah, I get my feet.
It's understandable.
Down, right?
Understandable.
But anyway,
he's big on self-care.
That's good though. That's good.
In the privacy of my own, I try to sit in the tub. I'm like, fam, am I depressed? Like, what the fuck? I'm not doing this shit. I'm gonna be a gangster about it. Put a little plastic bag.
But you can't be ass naked in the tub though. That's the thing. A lot of people then that you feel mad uncomfortable at that point.
Wait, so what's the point? Why would I not
butt
be naked?
First of all, do you take showers with clothes on?
No,
Yeah,
but
I
I'm
don't know
saying,
what you're talking about. I don't
If
know.
you're in like a tub and like you just chilling, I think it's like you should probably like.
Nah, bro. Butt
Nah.
naked.
Cause you're not actually showering in the tub. Cause that's
Butt
kind of
booty
gross if you're
naked,
just sitting in
dog.
your own bath water.
Yeah, but that's why you shower. I would shower after.
Yeah. But I'm saying like usually if you go in the tub, it's kind of like you in like a jacuzzi. You ain't gonna
Nah,
go in the jacuzzi.
I get what you're
jacuzzi
saying.
like raw dogging. Like
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I get what
Who
you're saying.
won't?
But if I'm in my own bathroom,
Who won't? You gotta be fucked up.
Anywho.
All right, let me get done with my full topic, right? All right, what's your take on the world we live in, the fascination we have with hate? Because every nigga claim they got ops. Every nigga got some kind of enemy that don't exist. It's like, fam, you need motivation. Talk to your parents.
I can
talk to OG. Like,
I
what's
can
your
definitely
take
say,
on that?
I can definitely say I know a lot of niggas that shouldn't own a gun.
I hear you.
the crazy thing is, it's a Florida thing, bro, or down south thing. It's no guns in New York. You get caught with a gun, 2 years, mandatory.
Damn, man, that's not even counting the bullets, right?
Oh yeah, and then they count the bullets. Yeah, so there's like,
Right.
there's no talking, there's no nothing. You're going down. Like, where you get caught, there's no bait. Like, you're done, bro. You're
Didn't
going down.
Fabio Foreign get arrested for like because he was high as shit? He dropped a gun
Yeah,
right in front of a
but
precinct.
they
or
got
something?
like money, so it's a
Yeah.
little bit different. They have millions of dollars, but I'm talking about regular people like me and you. We riding
Even
the car,
even if it's illegal,
there
like,
is no legal guns unless you're like a cop, a TS, or work at the airport.
so you don't have no license to carry in New York?
No, not unless you're like it's real strict. Like you gotta be like a bouncer, a super security guard. You gotta go through Matt, bro. There's no guns allowed in New York. Like it's real strict.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But you can get slashed like a motherfucker though.
Yeah, that too. But yeah, that's why. That's the next reason why probably when we was talking before the show that not that many shootings. I've not been to parties and ain't that many shootings over there and
Okay.
stuff like that. But that's probably why.
Nah, niggas wear specific guns to match their outfit.
Yeah.
Down south.
Oh no, it's crazy out here.
Y'all never heard niggas on Instagram talking about they got ops, and you're like, fam, you work at AT&T. Like, all right, let's talk about this. Who's your op?
It's funny you say that. I used to work at 18.
You know the thing is, you're not qualified to have an op if you can easily work. If you work in an establishment where anybody can walk in, you don't have a requirement to have an op, bro.
Yeah.
What are you doing that requires to have ops?
I mean, but that's the thing. It just be mostly hood niggas on that op shit. I mean, some regular dudes do because they feel like they gotta be that
Oh
hood
my
nigga
God.
or whatever the case may be. But it's a gray area. It's a gray
I
area.
feel you. I guess.
I want to talk about clout chasing versus promotion.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you have a lot. You can actually say a lot about this topic as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because like with clout chasing, some people obviously they do certain shit that they really shouldn't supposed to do, but they want to get the attention.
Correct.
But promotion means like what I actually learned because I actually just paid for a promotion for the first time in my life on a page.
Correct.
And I'm like, I had to sit back and I'm like, damn, is this kind of like clout chasing me just paying all this money for a promotion that probably is not gonna land me nowhere?
Yeah.
But I had to think back for like a good hour and I'm like, yo, maybe like this gives me a little bit more face value. Certain niggas know what I look like now and I'm kind of trying to promote like me as
Correct.
a brand.
Correct.
So like, and I kind of justified. I'm like, all right, let me just pay the money because I'm not really doing anything crazy. I'm
Yeah.
still in my element.
So, one, that's an investment.
okay,
So I wouldn't
that's
even
impressive.
look at it as like just
I
paying
told
the
you
money.
that too.
Mhm.
It's an investment. Number one.
Yeah. That's
Number
true.
two, I do own a brand, and I deal with some celebrities and stuff like that. But don't get me wrong, like I feel like there's a real what's the word I'm looking
thin
for?
line?
No, not thin. I think it's a big line actually between clout chasing and what was the word? You
And on
used?
promotion.
Promotion. I feel like there's a real big line, bro. Because at the end of the day, these people are in the position they are in, and what they got 5 million followers, 6 million followers, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And if you pay them to get your brand out there, I don't think that's clout chasing. I think that you're just trying to better yourself. You're trying to build your brand. You're making investments. People make investments in stocks. You're making an investment in a brand, in yourself.
That is
You're
true.
betting on yourself.
I should have looked at it that way
I
at first.
I don't ever look at it like that. Now, there's another topic that people, they be like, oh, you're clout chasing, and they bring in the same category as dick riding. But
Oh my God, that's
which
another
is,
topic.
I don't like that one at all because I feel like,
Is that a down south thing?
no, it's not. It's not.
Oh, okay.
It's an everywhere thing. Like, they feel like because you're trying to be around certain people or do certain things, like, it's dick riding, but
Trying to be around success, bro.
Bro,
I'm sorry I want to chill with Fat Joe all day. I'm sorry, bro.
That's my
God
whole thing. It's
damn.
like, bro, why do I want to, like, no disrespect, but, bro, why would I want to hang around you? You're not a millionaire. I want to be a millionaire.
Exactly.
You hang with millionaires, you become one, bro. Why would I want to hang around people that are not millionaires or not trying to be millionaires? Like, it's not being a dick rider or clout chasing. It's just you're trying to make better for yourself, and these people can get you there. So why wouldn't I try to get there? Like, that's my whole thing.
It's an argument that you feel like before you enter, you're like, yo, why am I having this debate?
Yeah, like-
it should be like
It sounds
common
stupid.
sense.
I feel like at that point, people are just being haters, bro. Like,
West Side Gun said something. I remember Ice on the Joe Budden podcast. He was saying like, "Oh, I don't like West Side Gun or
He
whatever."
was clowning the shit out of him.
And West Side Gun went on Twitter. He was like, "Yo, niggas that have never sold something have a lot of opinions about niggas that have a product."
and that's a
or
fact,
have to
bro.
sell."
It's a
Do you know
fact.
how hard it is to get a following or to get people
Bro.
to wear something,
I-
to do something,
Bro.
Even to watch a podcast for an hour
to
in a
even
TikTok
get
era.
your ideas
Listen.
out there?
Listen,
Nigga, you gotta do a presentation to a brand
I sell clothes.
about
People like clothes, right?
yeah.
Bro, this what you guys are doing here is even harder than selling clothes.
Dog.
By far, bro. Like, bro, people have to literally sit down and listen to you guys and turn the TV on. My bad.
There you go.
Turn the TV on and like, or not the TV, but like their phone on, whatever, and watch you guys, bro. It's hard. Like building any type of brand or selling any type of product that's you and not already up there and building from the ground up is extremely difficult, bro.
A
Extremely
question I
difficult.
actually have for you. I went to your page when he sent it to me, and I saw that you laced up Sway Lee and a whole bunch of other celebrities and stuff like that. So typically, the notion with me is when you starting a brand or you trying to fuck with those type of dudes, you got to do a lot of shit for free. So how does it work? Do they show you love by posting you or tagging you, or do they actually buy the product from you? Because I know sometimes you might have to lace them up for the free.
So I'll tell you exactly how it goes. A lot of the times, I gotta give free shit. A lot of times. Now,
But it's
there-
Niggas don't want to hear that, by the way.
no. A lot of the times I give free shit. Like, without a doubt, I've given
But that's worth more.
I've given
than-
probably what over like probably like $3, $4, maybe $5,000 worth of free shit to people
Just to land
just
in the
to
right
start
place.
off. And that's why when people like you start a business, bro, you waste so much money. It's not wasting, I shouldn't say.
It's
you
investing, yeah.
spend so much money on.
But niggas don't understand that strategy because Nike does the same thing. Before the shoe drop, they send it to all the celebrities for
now,
free.
now, let me do say this. I don't think like if you can't afford to give it shit for free, like don't get me wrong, I still can't afford to give shit for free. But like if it's gonna put you in a like a humongous hole, don't do it either. But at the same time, it's like a lot of these people, I give it to them, and I really did this as a test. I give it to them, and if they wear it, then I know my brand is moving in the right direction.
Because they actually fuck with it. If they
Because-
actually decide to
exactly.
wear it and take a picture
Exactly.
in it.
So a lot of them have worn it, and a lot of them have not worn it.
Okay.
But the ones, as long as some are wearing it, I know I'm moving in the right direction and I'm doing the right thing. So I don't think giving free things is wrong, but giving free things to the right people. Like, it's not a disrespect. You see me give it to a celebrity, and then some people be like, yo, bro, how come he got it for free? He has 9 million followers.
Thank you, sir.
Listen to me. Even 100 of those people become customers if he posts my shit and like,
It's a
where'd I get
blessing.
that shirt? It's a blessing, bro.
If
You can't do that for me. And at the end of the day, it's like, bro, what can you do for me that makes you think I should give you something for free?
Yeah, just shit.
He can do something for me.
Mhm.
Even if I might not be paying him, but for all I know, that's just how it works. And to be honest with you, since I started getting celebrities wearing my stuff, and this goes back to what we were talking about, the clout chasing or whatever, and the dick riding, bro, it's so crazy, bro, because once people see the celebrity in my stuff, people will be like, yo, bro, I need that shirt. Or they'll go online, and my online sales will start going a little bit more crazy. So it works, bro. It works. And it's just because I feel like people think like it's cool. They see the celebrity and they're like, oh, so now it's cool. Now I can
Yeah.
really buy it. Like
It's
I liked it
corny as
before,
fuck.
You should-
but now I know it's like I can really wear it because the celebrity's wearing it.
So if you don't mind me asking, like, you don't, is it okay if you name some names of like what celebrities touch your brand? You don't have to say the ones that actually wore it, but can you name off the top of all the celebrities that actually like you physically gave them a piece?
Yeah, I gave it to a lot. Pooh Shiesty, Spot 'em, Got 'em, Sway Lee, Jacquees, who else? Zoe Dollars.
Tootsie, right?
Who? Tusi. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
bro. He's real cool, dude, bro. Like
So-
he's a real one. Like, bro, I met him, gave him the shirt, bro. He put it on and right in the video, bro.
Oh, that's dope.
Like right there in the video, he's like, yo, this shit's fire, bro. He went to the next scene in the video, put it right on. Then next day he shot another video. He wore another piece that I gave him. Like I fuck with him,
Bro,
OD,
that's so
bro.
dope, man.
Yeah.
So when it comes to like giving like celebrities your merchandise, how do you get in that in that scenario?
Bro, it's about who you know. I swear, bro. Like, bro, and like I said, my homeboy, I got a friend named Trell. Bro, he helps me out tremendously, bro. Like
Like, hey, yo, such and such just pulled up. Just come to the spot real
exactly
quick.
how it goes. He'll be like, yo, such and such just pulled up, need merch, and I'll pull up. And he helps me out tremendously. A lot of the times, I just go to the places where these people are at, and I'll just try to get in or try to like, just finesse my way in and just network, But a lot of it is due to networking and who you know. Like, that's the biggest thing. That's how I got in all these places. And again, it's not that it sounds hard, but it's not as hard as you think if you just be yourself. Like, if people fuck with you and they see your energy and they see that you want to work and you're trying to build your brand and get somewhere, they'll just let you in the door without you even like really having to do much.
Bro.
You just ask like, yo, you could do me this favor, and they'll be like, sometimes they'll be like, nah, to certain people. But if they see that you're genuine and you're doing your shit and you're on your shit, you just want to work, they'll be like, yeah, pull up, bro.
Man, just because we were actually we were like in Miami in Rolling Loud weekend. We were in Wynwood.
Yeah.
And there was celebrities walking left and right.
Correct.
Like we saw like Reese Fair, Kodak was giving out ice cream.
Yeah, I saw that.
And we were driving and we saw Benny the Butcher. And Cheech is like, oh, bro, we got to pull over. I'm like, yeah, definitely got to pull over. Then he's like, yo, pull up right in front of the truck. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not pulling in front of his truck, bro, because
Yeah.
this nigga got shot at earlier this year. He probably think I'm a op.
So let me say
So-
something like that. Yeah, I wouldn't have done that. But like, there's also times where I wanted to give my stuff to certain people, but it just wasn't the time and place because of like the setting.
Yeah, the
you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's
So, like,
really it's based off the vibe,
and it's
the
certain,
temperature in the
yeah,
room.
and it's certain niggas you can't pull up on. Like,
Yeah, for real.
like I'm trying to think of a person. Like I was like, yo, I can't even pull up on.
I would
them
not
like
do that to E ESTG.
No, honestly, like
He probably got 50 niggas
Oh my
wearing all black.
Kodak, I seen him at a jewelry store, and he was actually with somebody I knew.
Mm-hmm.
So I was able to like pull up, but he didn't even like fuck with me. He dismissed me, bro. Like completely dismissed. He was like, nah, bro, I'm good. Like I ain't even trying to do all that right now. So like some niggas you know and you don't know, and then there's the next thing, you don't know if you don't try.
True.
But it's just like, so you just gotta read the room, bro. You gotta read the room. You gotta read the situation, and that's the next thing. Like a lot of celebrities will let me around because I'll read the room. I know you don't always gotta be recording niggas like all the time. They don't like that.
Yeah,
shit.
they don't like that.
They
shit.
hate
Yeah.
that.
I know that.
But like, if they see like, you'll know when you can start recording. Like you'll read the room, you'll read the vibe, and you'll see what's up. Like it's crazy. It really is.
Yo, man, like, celebrities even got to move a certain way because I remember when like Giannis just won the chip and he went to Chick-fil-A to buy the 50-piece nuggets.
Yeah.
He even asked like the girl taking his order, hey, can I put you on my live?
Yeah.
She's like, yeah. But then he said, yeah, there's 100,000 people watching you right now. She was like, what?
Yeah.
You have to like ask for consent at all times when you're around like people with certain statuses.
It's crazy, bro. It really is.
I was gonna ask you, so like your brand Pieces of Fashion, like what basically like why'd you name it? How long you been doing it? Where did it stem from?
So I named it Pieces of Fashion because basically I'm into all types of fashion. Sometimes I want to wear streetwear. Sometimes I like dressing up. Sometimes, I mean, it really depends. Like, and that's why I named it Pieces of Fashion because I also wanted to do all types of fashion. So like right now I really do a lot of only streetwear, like luxury streetwear. But eventually I want to branch off to like the same shit as Dior, like as in
Menswear,
like like
all that
button ups, belts.
That would be hard.
I even wanted to do perfumes. I've been looking into that and colognes recently.
Real Caribbean man.
Yeah, so I mean that's how that came about, and I've been doing it for about 4 years now. About before 4 years.
Bro, you gotten far for 4 years, man.
Bro,
That's
a
what
good brand to
everybody says.
study is
First, I wanted to ask someone who makes clothing, like, how do you price like your items? Because me and Cheech we've been having a lot of conversations off camera on how niggas be like pricing this shit. But keep in mind, I understand how some shit, like even the shirt I wear now, like with Filthy, his shirts will usually be like 35, 40.
How much was that one, by the way?
This one was 75.
That was a collab.
It was a collab. So the second he said collab, I was thinking probably 75 to 100. I'm pretty sure that was gonna happen.
I'm not gonna lie to you,
because it makes sense.
That shirt, like I told you before we even started, I told you the shirt was fire. But how I price my shirts, it's kind of like, bro, how much and even my prices now, I feel like I should be charging more because I up my quality. I've done a lot of stuff, but you just gotta base it on you, bro. What do you think it's worth? Like, you feel like if you wash it 10 times, it's gonna be good?
ooh,
That's a good one. Is the fit gonna be right?
Yeah, is the fit correct? Like, do you feel like the quality's A1? Because, like, for example, V-Lone. He used to use. I remember I was on V-Lone a while ago.
Yeah, I remember you would wear it at school and shit. Yeah.
And he had I bought a V-Lone shirt and it had it was Gildan. I don't know if you're.
yeah, he used to,
yeah.
yeah.
So he used to use Gildan,
Yeah.
and he's charging $150 for a Gildan tee. Bro, I put it on, the shit ripped right here. The whole thing ripped right there. Now, he's charging $150 for a Gildan shirt, and I'm giving you better. And my brand, I'm giving you better quality than that. And I got niggas complaining about $50. But you know what I tell them?
That's not even bad.
I tell them, and I'd be like, yo, bro, it's okay. Like, I feel you. Like, product is just not for you.
Yeah.
And they respect
That's
it.
the polite way.
Because they gonna go to Gucci and drop the $800
$800.
for
That's the
shoes.
polite way to say, get your bum ass out of here.
But I
bro.
don't even do that to people. And in my head, I just think about it like, bro,
fam.
this is the same shit y'all buy in Paxson. I got the same quality, probably even better, and my designs are different because not everybody's gonna be wearing it. You're gonna go out and not everybody's gonna be wearing it. And I feel like my shit, you could even wear it to the club. Like, it's not.
And it's a conversation starter. Hey, yo, bro, where'd you get that shirt
That's
from?
what happens, bro. That's literally what happens. And then it's so crazy because niggas will complain about the price, and then they'll be like, "Yo, why am I paying $50 for a local brand?" Because this happened.
That's mad disrespectful.
My boy told me this
God.
the other day. He said, "Yeah, some girl he know was like, yeah, some dude wanted to buy the jacket. The guy asked her, "Yo, where'd you get that hoodie?" And he was like, "I got it from Pieces of Fashion." So she showed him the page or whatever, and then he was like, "Damn, $50 for a hoodie or $60 for a local brand hoodie?" And she was like, "Yeah." And then she was like, "It's not really even local. She got this person celebrity wearing it, this celebrity wearing it, this celebrity wearing it." And then he goes and changes in his head. Oh, okay, it makes sense. So that goes back to another point where we're talking about how you get the celebrities to wear your shit, then people respect you more. It's crazy. But that's just how it is. And you liked it before the celebrity even wore it. So why not just pay the money? If you're asking for it and you're asking, "Yo, where'd you get that shirt?" or "Yo, I like that," you obviously like it. So just pay for it, bro. You don't want to spend $60 because it's me.
Bro.
But if it was Gucci,
And it's a
you would
black-owned
spend it.
business. It's a
Listen,
black-owned
it's crazy.
In the end, this is what I usually tell niggas. If the girl of your dreams wants you to take her out to dinner right now, you're gonna drop at least 200. I don't want to hear that. If you're gonna drop it on hoes in a section in the club,
Drinks.
on drinks,
Facts.
doing shit to impress bitches, you could do it.
That's
Because
facts.
for a long time, even before starting this shit, I'm like, bro, like at the end of the day, it comes down to putting your money where your mouth is. Because it's like, if we can go on dates, if we could buy shoes, if we could do all the vices that we have as men, if we could go and do all that shit, it's not no different than to support the homie.
Facts.
$50. You only buy it once.
shit.
You don't have to keep buying that shit every week, and you got a solid
The
product.
thing is, I tell people, support's free. You don't even need to buy shit from me, bro. I don't even care if you don't like it, don't buy it. Cause certain shit just isn't for everybody. But at the same time, it's just like, bro, if you like it, don't complain about the price. Cause you like it.
That's that on that.
Support is support, and plus, like you just had like your pop up in New York,
Yeah.
and I'm pretty sure it was even the feeling you had of someone just being there and someone buying your shit was the same
Bro,
exact feeling.
I didn't. Even if you didn't buy it, if you just showed up, I respected it, bro. I appreciated it. You don't have to buy. You don't always have to buy something. A repost is just as good. A like is just as good. That's what I tell people. But that's just me.
Yeah, shit, man. So where can the people find you, man?
Instagram DMilly DEE_MILLY, and you can get my Pieces of Fashion page from there. The link's in the bio. Come shop with me, man.
Gotcha, man. Yeah, support a black-owned business, and yes,
sure.
like of giving
I'ma
up a
follow you
40,
right now.
giving up a $50 shirt to make $300-$400 in sales off one person. It's
Yeah.
kind of worth it in my book.
It is, bro. It is.
Oh yeah, that's solid. I followed you though. Solid. We good. Quality shit,
Thanks
man.
again for coming, man.
Appreciate
Nah,
you
for
guys
sure,
for having me, man.
We appreciate everybody that is listening to the podcast. Please watch it as well. We creating fire content. Like we know
facts.
the stream numbers go up, and we do a killing over there. Shout out to the people that take time out of their day to check us out, DM us, you know, or to even say, "Oh damn, bro, nigga, you crazy." Whatever it is, however you're interacting with the show, if you introduce the show to somebody else, we appreciate it. Yeah, we're gonna keep working for y'all, man. Every week we're gonna come with some fresh new takes, ideas, and laughter for y'all. And yeah, man.
You should, and I want to remind everyone. Majority of these weeks, my stomach be killing me, so I be dragging myself for
Dog.
y'all.
Dog, I just got discharged from a. Alright, dog. Don't even
We ain't
worry
gonna
about it. But yeah, man, we here for y'all. And no excuses, man. The show must go on. And like I said, we enjoy doing this. This is like one of the only times we get to hang out, and it's work. And it's therapy, and we get to kick it. And yeah, man, we have a blast recording this. So we hope you have a blast listening or watching this. And yeah, man, we'll see y'all next week.
You should, man. Where you go by?
I go by the name of Cheech, aka if you want to come take care of me, DM me, man. We'll work on it. I'm gonna take you the ad.
Nigga nasty, bro.
I'm hurt.
I'm hurt.
The bottom part of my body works fine. Just the top part.
Nigga nasty, bro. And I go by the name of Gary, aka In Gary We Trust, aka Black Business Supporter, aka whoever got my Lanta Pedialyte, please hit my line.
Yes, sir.
You should, man. But yeah, this has been another episode of These Are the Aesthetics. We'll see y'all next week, all right?
Yep.